everyone, before talking about time management, let's start with an activity. If you have to eat a frog each day, then when will you eat it? Imagine you have a frog served to you and you have no other option other than eating it. When will you eat it? I'll give you a few options. Will you eat it in morning, afternoon, or night? I would choose night and argue that this is the worst task of my day. I hate doing it. I don't want to do it. I would actually freak out and procrastinate it till 11:59 p.m. and eat it as the last task of my day if I'm still alive. I remember during 2012 when so many people claimed that the world is going to end, I procrastinated studying, saying that what if I'm not alive to give exams? What if the world really ended? And if it is really ending, then why do I need to study? The point is, if given any chance to delay a hard task, I would willingly delay it for as long as I can. This is what I always did with every project that I got in school. Well, this is all about me. What about you? How do you deal with difficult tasks? In this activity, the task is to eat that frog. Before proceeding with the author's answer, drop in your real answers in the comment section below. So, coming back to the activity, according to the author, you should eat it in the morning. Rather, this should be your first task of your day because after this, you can spend the entire day with satisfaction that nothing worse than that can happen. If you procrastinate the task for afternoon or night like me, then you'll spend the entire day worrying about eating that frog and this will make your whole day upsetting. Author has used frog to denote hard and important task. Eating frog the first thing in the morning means completing the task which you have to do anyway and is very important because it has huge impact on your life. If you complete the most important task of your day in the morning, then it gives you positive feeling which makes you feel like a winner. The more important the completed task, the more happier and confident you feel. The way I do tasks is actually not right because when I am not studying or working on my projects, the stress of that work runs at the back of my mind. It's like I'm doing something else with the guilt of not doing what has to be done. Probably completing the important task early in the morning would give me a guilt-free day where I can do whatever I want to without any stress or backlog. Because I like it or not, I have to complete those tasks. Some might argue that if we have to do it anyway, then what is the problem in doing at the last? The problem is that when we delay it till the last, then we complete it in a hurry and with plenty of errors. Back in 2012, when I was in school, I procrastinated studying till the end. However, I did study for exams at the end, but obviously didn't get great scores and shamelessly told my mom that I would have done better if I had more time. Remember all the things that you could have done better if you had more time? The fact is, we all have time. It's just that we procrastinated till we run out of time. So always make the important task the first task of your day. In this case, eat that frog in the morning. There are few rules of frog eating. First, if you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the biggest and the ugliest one first. Which means if you have 2 tasks in front of you, then start with the biggest and the hardest and the most important task. Second, if you have to eat a live frog, then don't sit and look at it for long. Take action and work single-mindedly till the task is completed. The very first fact that you need to accept is that there is never enough time to do everything, but there is always enough time to do the important thing. 20% of our activities account for 80% of our results. Therefore, resist to do the bottom 80% task and focus on the top 20%. Time management is all about allotting tasks in a way that you achieve the most. Keeping all the things that we have learned till now, let's proceed with the final task of managing time. Take a paper and list out all the activities that you're supposed to do. Now, prioritize it. Prioritizing is difficult because all tasks seem to be important. So start writing the consequences of doing each task and not doing each task. Take a look at the consequences and decide which consequences helps you the most in achieving the success you desire for yourself. Based on these consequences, now prioritize the task with labels A, B, and C. If you have more than one very important task, then label it as A1, A2, and so on. Now apply the concept of eating that frog and start by doing the task labeled as A1 as the first task of your day. Do not go to task labeled B or A2 before completing the task labeled as A1. Discipline yourself to do the task according to the labels assigned by you. In this way, you will complete all the important tasks required to achieve the success you desired for yourself. Now, procrastinate. Procrastination is not bad or evil. Procrastinating important tasks is disastrous. But there are few tasks which needs to be procrastinated in order for you to afford more time to do the important tasks. Look at your consequences sheet and look for tasks which do not create any impact in your life or career, whether you do it or not. For example, watching Netflix. I'm not saying that you need to completely stop using it, but if you find yourself spending a lot of time doing that task, then you have to start procrastinating that task till you complete all your tasks labeled with A, B, and C. I'm personally addicted to watching series. Now, I use that as a reward and only watch them on days when I have completed all the important tasks for that day. This was the key takeaway from the book Eat That Frog, written by Brian Tracy. You can get the physical copy or the audio version of the book from the link in the description. Smash the like button if you like this video. Share it with your friends and family to spread awareness about time management. Subscribe to our channel Sense Growth for more such content. Hit that bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload a new video. Watching knowledgeable videos on this channel which are made on the summary of different books written by experts is also a way to improve yourself and grow each day. Remember, small changes each day can create huge impact at the end. Keep learning, keep growing. This is Chitra Deva signing off for the day. Meet you all tomorrow with a new book summary.